Thank you, Peter. Ni hao. I'm Cynthia Williams. I'm the director of SCNSC Asia Pacific.
This makes me responsible for countries that account for more than half the people on the planet. That's a lot of responsibility. CO2 reduction has become a major priority for Asia Pacific. However, recently we have experienced some major challenges to the business environment that affect our vehicle sales and profitability, namely the US China trade wars. Trump stopped tweeting. The Philippines recently introduced a new excise tax where it favors pickups and pure electric vehicles. They receive 0% excise tax, where hybrids are levied 50%. Even small countries like Vietnam have introduced more stringent emissions requirements. Each lot that comes into Vietnam must be tested for safety and emissions. Each lot. China is becoming a leader in the reduction of emissions. In fact, China has directed provinces to implement China Stage 6 emissions requirements early. The government is trying to combat climate change. Their future CO2 targets have become extremely challenging. Governments around the world are incentivizing EVs to achieve these reductions in emissions. In fact, China is looking to become a global leader in electric vehicle technology and scale. Climate change is real. Greenhouse gases trap heat within the atmosphere. Carbon dioxide is released into the earth when fossil fuels are burned. An extreme amount of carbon dioxide is being released into the air at a faster rate than plants can absorb it. It causes the temperature to rise. That's why it's imperative that Ford does our part to combat climate change. Ford has embarked on a new era, sustainable solutions. Ford has partnered with Zhongtai to produce affordable battery electric vehicles. In addition, we've signed an MOU with Mahindra to develop electric vehicles and connected vehicles. Again, this is evidence that we are serious about helping to combat climate change. However, we can't stop here. Ford needs to significantly increase electrified products that we produce in order to meet regulations and to compete in the auto industry. In Asia Pacific, that brings added complexity in managing both domestically built vehicles and your import fleet. But like with Peter, China's CO2 compliance is achieved by closely working with our counterparts in marketing, sales and service, and product development. However, some days I wish I could throw them all over the wall.
Thank you. Now over to you, Veronica.